Growth requires a certain amount of openness, a certain amount of vulnerability. It requires an open mind, the curiosity and the fearlessness of a child. And you are too smart to embrace these qualities. You hide yourself and your ideas away, thinking your ideas and visions should not be seen by the world because of some illusion that being seen is some burden to bear. Successful people go after the life that they want. They make a fool of themselves over and over and over until one day they're not so foolish anymore. They are farther ahead than you, have the relationship that you want, the bank account and the assets that you've been craving, simply because they took the first step, and another, then another. They fell, bruised their knees, twisted their ankles. They crawled when they could not walk. They even found a wheelchair. You still want to play small, not because of fear, but arrogance in the mask of fear. You overly look at every flaw and you proudly declare, this is it. This is the reason why I can't show up for myself. Looking for every wrong just so you can be right. Just so you can say, haha, look, I can't do it, right? This is the biggest truth that you have to face about what is truly holding you back. It's not about you. It's not about the lies you tell yourself so you can procrastinate a bit longer. It's not about the fear of burnout. It's not about capitalism or any other ism that you think you can insert. It's about the gift that is hiding in you that is begging to come out. The gift that you're meant to give hundreds, thousands, even millions of people one day. They need your gift and you hold on to it way too tight. Imagine this. A man is walking down the road and he has a cure for cancer. His clothes are torn, his shoes has holes in them, his lips are crusty, no food, no water, and suddenly he becomes sick and he became in desperate need of supplies and shelter. Now back to you 3 years in the past, and you had this calling to build a cabin in the woods, and you were tasked to build this cabin from yourself, from your own inner vision. You had this vision in you to build the cabin right in the same spot that that man fell sick in. You had most of the tools that you needed. You had nails, a hammer, a drill, the book on the how to build the cabin, but you don't have the paint. You never start to build this cabin because you start to think, oh wait, I don't have paint. How is this gonna look perfect? Or maybe you think to yourself, what if somebody sees me in the woods looking foolish trying to build this cabin? Because I don't know how. This is my first time ever building a cabin. Someone's gonna laugh at me. They are going to see how imperfect I am building this cabin. I am too imperfect to start. The messenger with the cancer cure never reaches his destination because of your self-indulgence. Spirit showed me that I was in the exact spot as the cabin builder. I had pushed opportunities to the side simply because it did not look how I wanted it to look. 2 years of being stuck is a personal hell that I would only wish on my worst enemies. I could have made way more money, opened myself up to way more opportunities, and kept my life moving in the direction that I wanted it to go in, but because of my own hubris, I failed and I stayed stuck. 2 years of progress, 2 years of keeping my family stuck, 2 years of keeping somebody else's family stuck because I refused to see the bigger picture. I was selfish. I didn't care about anybody but me and my selfish fears and my corny need to want to stay small and hidden. The truth is, we all have a piece of a puzzle. We may not know how our piece will fit in. The truth is, we do not need to know. Just follow that ache in your heart and everything will become clear. I would say follow your intuition. That is a skill that you have to cultivate, a muscle that you have to work out. Most people do not know what that term means. They confuse intuition with instinct. Instinct is the animal in you looking for gratification right there, right now. Intuition is the small voice, the tiny nudge that we've been conditioned to ignore into silence. Intuition is a tool. It is eyes in the dark guiding you through the fire when there's nothing but hell around you. That combined with logic makes a very powerful person. So what's it going to be, my love? Another day waiting to be rescued? That feeling of being ready? Or are you going to give the messenger the cabin in the woods? Are you, for once in your life, going to be truly generous and not the miser that the ego keeps tricking you into being? Generous with yourself to the world around you, to the people who are counting on you right now, to the people that are counting on you in your future, to the people who are known and unknown. This legacy that you have in you must be shared. I'll see you soon, my love, on your journey. Until then,